in the UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees. He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook, high kick coming over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 3 years apart with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Assassin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all costs.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you got to make plan number 1, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submission stance.
It's crazy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the penalty.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Look at what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Single collar tie here. Timing landing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Nice straight punch.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! And that one was heavy. Final seconds of round one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown? And what a round! All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. And I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Jump that round, but you're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You got to get aggressive. They're confident. You ready to fight? Ready. Good. Stay tight.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Blocks the shot. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick to the body.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Big head kick.
3 minutes to go in round two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. It's such a fast leg kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And he landed the right hand there. Big knee lands there.
Oh, nice high kick.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Right thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, big left. What a round. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Knee to the body. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top. And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Big body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, collar tie. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Switching stances here. All right, good job by him there. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's down hurt bad.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nurmagomedov.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
Well, these guys have have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Back mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. He's attacking hard bar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar,
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the boos. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, George St. Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters in all great fights in the Bell Center.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Spinning back fist.
Good punch lands.
Circling away towards the left now. Just missed with the left there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, huge block!
Let's get him down.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Take him down.
Big head kick lands.
Blocks the shot. And he lands a big left hand there. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for Makhachev.
Nice strike.
Caceres moves out of the way.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alex Bruce Leroy Cassidy.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready? Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see very shortly.
OSP gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Not there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
St. Prue's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate.
Oh, yeah, right hand. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Ovince St. Preux. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Another beautiful takedown range.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Back to the feet now. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover, and they separate. Swing and a miss by St. Preux. Got the single collar tie.
Left hand punch into clinch.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge shot to the liver.
I mean, a big shot to the liver. He was looking for it all night long, and eventually he found it. And it showed why most of his effort has been spent on trying to find that shot.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. And there comes the separation now. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. St. Prue's knee is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, massive kick to the head. All right, single collar tie now. Eats a big knee.
Nice.
And they separate. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, missed on that one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him.
What a takedown.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow.
Down into his mouth. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes. Nice move. Nice leg kick land.
Minutes in the books. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big kick.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by St. Preux. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. So 55 total strikes have landed for Ovince St. Preux. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Ovince St. Preux. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very bad.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Another knockdown! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Ovis St. Preux.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going tonight.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance. That's a big strike right there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, Johnny Walker with another early land. This is a guy who fights like he is double parked outside, one of the bigger power threats in this light heavyweight division. And prevailing wisdom is that eventually Walker is going to find himself into a UFC championship scenario.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Midway through round 1.
Nice punch lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Try to establish that jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Head kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Straight right, he misses.
Nice punch there.
Oh, hard work pays off, lands the Superman punch flush. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, not much of a setup there, misses with the left hook. Slips the left hand.
Good punch.
Inside, he's hurt now. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round 2. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh,
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
he's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Lionheart.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next into UFC Heavyweight Showdown.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch lands. Ooh. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Blocks the strike.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Let's go. I need you to posture and bomb on him.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lewis is back inside control here. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely. Good stick.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh! Head kick. Just out of range with that left hook. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Lewis. Oh, big knee. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Ooh, big shot lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, straight right hand has been a good... on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing to completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we get our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night that one landed right in the spot. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, right under the elbow, right under the elbow.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurting bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Blocks that kick to the body.
Nice head kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Battle for position here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh!
Put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
right hand on point. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Takedown defense holds up. The Black Beast gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, got him! He got him!
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Lewis gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Real quick leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Just misses with the... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Misses with the left hook. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by the Black Beast. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly, and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Asa!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. single collar tie there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he caught the kick.
That was something. Nice strike. Good right hand right there.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Big. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, big left hook there. Connects with a right. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Huge block there.
What a punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh! What an end to round one. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was...
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar
nice scramble
tie.
by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Straight punch lands. Big body kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hand. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
If you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Big head kick lands. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Big knee there to the chest. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. It's over.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, You got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Going the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'd be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, so both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Right punches there, and they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Right hand landed. Nice body kick.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Oh!
Rodriguez's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
So accurate. When he decides to attack, it is a sight to behold.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Rodriguez gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, big left. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, big left hand is good. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. Nice kick landed there by Rodriguez. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Back and forth we go.
Beautiful punch. Nice leg kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Yair Rodriguez. Oh, just out of range. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh!
Oh! Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Punch over the top.
Oh! All right, let's Let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see there, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume. Wow! Gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Beautiful body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. A single collar tie. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left hook there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that one.
All right, so a knockdown boom in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence and his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Rodriguez gets crushed by that kick there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He got him.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Get the plan exactly where you want it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Listen, all right, hey. You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Rodriguez gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, so the taller fighter. He's throwing tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, single collar tie now. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. No! Oh, my God.
Total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Josh Emmett. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, he's not going to guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So the celebration is officially on now for the UFC featherweight champion, and why not? What a way to get the job done tonight by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, El Pantera Rodriguez.
There's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the best in the world at 145 pounds.
He's all business in the lead up to these fights. But after the fight is over, he can take a breath. He understands the target that he walks around with on his back and knows every time he goes in there, he fights the very best in the world. But once again, he shows why he's the champion and he keeps the title.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight? Good.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh! Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. Big kick land.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkanovski. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Volkanovski's strike attempt there is blocked.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice entry into the finish directly.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, Volkanovski's got the full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches, and now he's in the guillotine. He's attacked guillotine. There it is.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible.
Get out of there.
He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time until I get the belt wrapped around my waist. Tonight, he got that done. Look at him celebrate with his corner. Those guys all believed, and he got the job done.